The hidden brain in the gut. So, can microbes tell me how I feel? So, hello everyone. Today I want to share with you an idea that might just change the way we think about mental health. So, what if the key to understanding depression, anxiety, and emotional well being isn't just in our head, but also in our gut? So, what if mental health is not only in my head? So, for years, we've been treating mental health as something that starts and ends in the brain. But as research develops, there's a new frontier, the gut microbiome. So, there are billions of microbes that live in our guts, and believe it or not, they may have a huge effect on how we feel. What exactly is the gut microbiome? So, your gut microbiome is like its own ecosystem. These bacteria help digest food, protect you from illnesses, and help produce vitamins. There's also a huge and fascinating thing about the gut microbiome. They also influence your nervous system, which communicates with your brain, and this is known as the gut-brain axis. Communication from brain to gut. So the brain and gut talk to each other through a complex system involving nerves, hormones, and chemicals like serotonin. And serotonin is often known as the feel-good neurotransmitter. And one cool thing about this is that 90% of serotonin is produced in the gut and not the brain. So this also raises the question, could our gut be affecting how we feel emotionally? Microbiome and depression. So studies show there's a huge correlation between mental health and gut bacteria. According to Psychiatry Research 2019, 1 in every 5 people in the world suffer from depression and anxiety. And studies show that people who have depression also have different gut microbe diversity. Anxiety in the microbiome. So another study, according to Wallace and Maleem 2019, a change in microbiome diversity in the gut leads to an increase of anxiety and PTSD. So it's not just what's happening in your mind, but it's also what's happening in your body too. How about we treat the gut? So if gut health affects mental health, can we just treat mental illness by treating the guts? And one way that this can be done is probiotics. So this is friendly bacteria that might help restore the balance of diversity in the gut microbiome. And this might actually improve your mental well-being. This could be a natural way to lower stress and anxiety instead of using traditional methods of medications that could be done that not everyone can tolerate. New perspective. So this is a huge shift from treating mental health as something instead of just isolating the brain, but also looking at it from a whole body experience. And if science continues to develop, it could completely change how we can support people with mental health. Is our future in mental health in our guts? So, I wanted to leave you with one question. What if the answer to mental health disorders isn't just in our head, but also in our guts? So this is a huge, bold question, and I think this is the best way to make new questions and make more curiosity, which can lead to more research. Because if we can heal the guts, there might be the way that we could just heal the mind. And this is huge as it will steer away from using traditional medications, which could have harmful effects and not everyone can tolerate very well, to lead to natural ways to improve our health and well-being.